Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. So now I will discuss the remaining problem of the simple interest from exercise 12.2. Okay, so you should get it everyone with their copies. Okay, and easy questions are there, so you can try at first. With the help of two formulas, basically you will solve all the problems. So these are the things. So at first you should get ready, please. Okay, so at first read the question and try to understand the meaning of the question and then try. Okay, so now see, let's start. Question number 7. Just a minute. So see, question number 5 is telling what sum of money will yield an interest of 3600 in 6 years at the rate of 8% per annum. Clear question. So what is the meaning of the question, sir? What sum of money means we find out what's the principal, we find out an interest of 3600 in 6 years at the rate of 8% per annum. That means interest given here. Okay, interest given here, interest 3600 times 6 years, rate of interest 8%. So we find out what, sir? We find out principal. Okay, so see, I am writing the data whatever is given in the question. SI given, SI equal to rupees 3600. Okay, time equal to 6 years or 8%. Okay, P we find out, okay. So now see, the main formula we know that. Main formula what, sir? SI equal to PRT by 100. SI equal to P into R into T by 100. Clear? Put the values. SI how much, sir? Rupees 3600. Okay, into P don't know, we find out. R, sir, 8% times 6 years divided by 100. Okay, clear? So from here we can write what, sir? From here we can write P equal to rupees 3600 into 100 by 8 into 6. We can write or not, sir? Clear? SI into 100 by R into T, that is the formula. Okay, so now cancel it. 6 is a 36, that means 600 here getting. Clear? Next 2 4 is 8, otherwise 4 2 is 8, and here 4 15 is 60, 150. Okay, cancelling by 4, 150, 4 is 600 and 4 2 is 8. Okay, next 2 75 is 150. Okay, so that means we are getting 75 into 100. Other things already gone, so that is the value of P. Just multiply it, 75 into 100, we will get what, sir? 7500. Clear? This is the value of principal, or we can say that sum of money. Okay, so therefore the required sum of money is rupees 7500. Understood? Clear? Next 5 finished. Next question number 6. So 5 I think you understood, otherwise you inform me, I help you again. So next question, see question number 6. Read the question everyone. At what rate of interest will rupees 9,990 amount to rupees 13,986 in 5 years? Okay. So at what rate of interest? At what rate of interest means we find out question number 6. We find out what, sir? Find out R. Clear or not clear? And principal given here. Principal how much, sir? 9,990. 9,990, that is principal. Amount also given. Amount how much, sir? 13,986. Okay, that is amount. And time also given. Time 5 years. Time 5 years. We find out what, sir? R means rate of interest we find out. Okay, so these are the data. So according to these data we find out the rate of interest. Okay, so our main formula what, sir? Main formula SI equal to P into R into T by 100. Clear? P into R into T by 100. Understood? So we find out what, sir? R. So R equal to what? SI into 100 by P into T. Clear? Okay, so now put the values. SI how much, sir? SI don't know because principal given and amount given. Principal and amount given. So from here we find out, sir, SI, because SI equal to amount minus principal. Okay, so do subtraction here. 13,986 minus principal 9,990. Clear? Do subtraction. I am doing here 13,986 minus 9,990. 9,990. Okay, so do subtraction. Everyone try it. How much will get, sir? Here 6, 8 minus 9 not possible. 18, 18 minus 9, 9. Okay, after that here 8, 8 minus 9 not possible. Again 90, again 18, 18 minus 9, 9. Okay, next 12 minus 9, 3. That means 3,996. That is what, sir? That is SI. Clear? Clear or not? 3,996. 6 minus 0, 6. 8 minus 9 not possible. So 8 minus 9, 9. There 8. 8 minus 9 not possible. That means 18 minus 9, 9. And 12, 12 minus 9, 3. 3,996. That is SI. So put it there. So that means we are getting R equal to 3,996 into 100 divided by P into T. P, sir, how much, sir? 990. Okay, and time, sir? Time 5 years given. Time given 5 years. Just cancel it. Here 1010 will be cancelled. 1010 will be cancelled. Okay. After that here 5 2 is 10. 5 2 is 10. Okay. And here see 2 and 990 not possible. We can do one thing. 999 4 3,996. I think maybe just do multiplication. 999 multiply by 4. If we do multiplication by 4, what do you get, sir? 4 9 is 36, 6, 3 carry, 4 9 is 36, 36 plus 3 39, 9, 3 carry again, 4 9 is 36, 36 plus 3 39, means 3,996. Yes, that means 999 4 is 3,996. So that means we are getting 4 and there 2. So 4 2 is what, sir? 4 2 is 8. That means 8% we are getting. Clear? Clear or not? So there, that means our answer will be what, sir? Therefore the required rate of interest rate of interest is 8%. Clear? The required rate of interest is 8%. Clear? I hope clear. Easy, just not hard. Easy, but you have to practice it. That is the main thing. Without practice you cannot solve it. That is the main thing. Okay, next question number 7. Question number 7, just read the question everyone. That time I am just little erasing. Question number 7. Question number 7 is telling here, at what rate of interest will a sum of money double itself in 5 years? Okay, at what rate of interest will a sum of money double itself in 5 years? Okay, so what is the meaning of the question, sir? We find out, sir, rate of interest we find out. Clear or not? And so write it here, question number 7, no? Or we find out. Next, sum of money not given, so assume principal to ₹100. That one already written in the question and beside of the question. So because the principal not given, so principal equal to how much, sir? Let principal equal to 100 rupees. Okay, clear? Principal since 100 rupees, here is telling, see, sum of money double itself. That means amount equal to rupees 2 into 100. Why? Because principal 100, so that's why amount equal to rupees 2 into 100. Clear? That means rupees 200. That is amount. Understood? And time given, time 5 years. Okay, these are the things. So from here we have to find out the rate of interest. Okay, clear? Okay, now see, principal 100 rupees and amounts are 200 rupees, amount 200 rupees. That means we can find out, sir, SI, sir. Yes, sir, SI formula what? Amount minus principal. So that means rupees 200 minus rupees 100. Okay, 200 minus 100, that means SI we are getting 100 rupees. That is SI. Clear or not, sir? Yes, sir, clear. Now just follow our formula. SI equal to P into R into T by 100. Okay, clear? Okay, so we find out what, sir? We find out R. So R means we can write SI into 100 by P into T. We can write or not? We can write it. Clear? Okay, so now put the values. SI, sir, how much, sir? SI 100 rupees into 100 by P, sir, what? P also 100 rupees. P also 100 rupees. Principal also 100 rupees. And times are 5 years. Okay, clear? So now see, these 100 and these 100 we can cancel it. Okay, and 5 and 100 we can cancel it, 20. That means 20% we are getting rate of interest. Clear or not? Clear? So therefore the required rate of percent is 20%. Clear, sir? Clear? I have clear. Okay, so next question, see, question number 8. At first everyone read the question and try to understand the meaning of the question and what is the given data, just find out. Okay, so with the help of the data we can solve it. Okay, clear or not? Okay, so now see, the question is telling Nima borrowed 1 lakh rupees for 3 years at the rate of interest 5% per annum. Nima borrowed 1 lakh rupees for 3 years, okay, at the rate of interest of 5% per annum. Clear? Next, after 3 years she paid the interest money. After 3 years only she paid the interest. Okay, and kept the remaining money again for 3 years at the same rate. Okay, so find the amount she had to return after these 3 years. So easy question. First time Nima borrowed 1 lakh rupees for 3 years at the rate of 5% per annum. Clear? So after 3 years she paid only interest money. That means SI we find out at first. SI, that money only she paid. Okay, not full, not amount one, only interest part she paid, and kept the remaining money again for 3 years. Okay, again she took that, means kept the remaining money, means the principal same. Okay, and 3 years and rate of interest 5%. For this purpose she again took that borrow, means she took the loan. Okay, so after 3 years how much she paid, amount part how much she paid. Clear? Okay, so see, at first given here principal given, principal sir how much sir, 1 lakh. Okay, principal sir 1 lakh. Understood? Clear? Next, rate of interest sir 5%, time sir, time 3 years. Okay, clear? Next, she paid the interest money. Okay, so these are the things. At first we find out sir SI, SI. So SI formula what sir, P into R into T by 100. Clear or not? Okay, so put the values. Value of principal sir 1 lakh, rate of interest sir 5%, time sir 3 years divided by 100. Okay, now cancel it. 100 means 20, you can cancel it, this 20, and here 20 you can cancel it. Okay, so that means we are getting say 1000 and 5 3 is 15, 15 and 1000, that means 15,000. That is the what sir, SI, simple interest. Clear? Clear or not? So this amount she paid only, means this SI value, this amount only she paid after 3 years. Okay, clear or not? So this amount she paid only 15,000 she paid. Total how much is coming sir? Total is coming amount equal to principal plus interest, means SI. Clear or not? That means rupees 1 lakh plus 15,000. Clear? So this coming sir how much? 1,15,000. 1,15,000. Understood? Clear? Clear or not? But only 15,000 she paid. Only 15,000 she paid. Okay. Next is telling after 3 years she paid the interest money. Up to this one finished. Kept the remaining money again 3 years. Okay, kept the remaining money. Remaining money how much sir? 1 lakh. Okay, so remaining money what sir? Therefore remaining money, just a minute. So remaining money equal to rupees 1 lakh. Clear or not? Clear? 1 lakh. Okay, so this is the what sir? This is the principal. This is the principal. Okay, so now she did what? Now she did the remaining money again for 3 years at the same rate. That means the rate of interest same. Next time, second case she did SI equal to same formula, P into R into T by 100. Okay, and second case principal rupees how much? Principal 1 lakh. Second case principal sir rupees 1 lakh. Okay, rate of interest, but rate of interest 5% and time 3 years. Rate of interest 5%, time 3 years. Okay, clear? So now put it. So that means we are getting 1 lakh into rate of interest 5% time 3 years divided by 100. Okay, so now cancel the 0 0, cancel it. So similarly we are getting here 5 3 15, 15 into 1000, 15,000. Okay, that is second time that interest we are getting. Second time, for second case we are getting that simple interest. Okay, so second round that in the question is telling second case, find the amount she has to return after these 3 years. Okay, so how much she paid, sir? Amount we find out, amount equal to principal plus interest. That means principals are 1 lakh plus 15,000. Clear or not? That means we are getting 1,15,000. That much amount she paid after these 3 years. Clear? So therefore rupees 1,15,000 she paid after these 3 years. Clear? Clear or not? I hope clear everyone. So this is the question. Okay, clear everyone? So finished all problems here. Okay, so next day we'll discuss or remain in that revision chapter we'll discuss. So take your homework everyone. What is your homework, sir? Homework exercise 12.2 all problems. This is your homework. Okay, you have to practice it, practice and show me. Submit your homework. Okay, submit your homework HW. Clear or not? I have clear everyone. So that's all. Take care of yourself. Bye bye. Have a nice day.